Good morning, everybody. It's very bright. So, good morning. It's a bright ass bitch outside. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Oh my god, it's Christmas Eve. I forgot. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Happy day. Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, happy Tuesday. You know, the sun here is it's cuz we're so close. I mean, I think it's got to be the fucking the elevation. It gets so fucking bright here. Like the sun comes through and whole shit. Oh, Lord Hybrid, have you not I am. It's a Christmas miracle. I know. I tried to get rid of the pink and got rid of everything else instead. Whoops. Wall of gray here for weeks? Damn. I literally just did it. I did it, what, 4 days ago? Yeah, I did it 4 days ago. It's okay. It was kind of like a random in the middle of movie night. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to try to get rid of the pink. And here we are. The pink said no. The pink said go fuck yourself and stayed forever. I have to become a Super Saiyan every time I try to dye my hair or it's not light enough. No shit. I have never bleached my hair and left it. I've only ever bleached my hair to dye it. Like that was the goal here, was to bleach my hair and then dye it blue. ADHD's a fucking bitch. I was gonna dye it blue and I was doing it during movie night, but it was such a pain in the dick to do it that I was tired. So I told movie night and they were like, why don't you just keep it? I was like, okay. So I did. And here we are. I know, I'm pink lemonade. Ended up looking like Spooter Gwen. The Gwen outfit is delivered, by the way. It's just at my post office, and I'm pretty sure my post office is closed for the holiday. Which sucks. I'm definitely gonna do Spider Gwen. But fuck holidays. What the fuck? Yeah, ADHD, man. And what's crazy is I have hair dye all around me. It's just my arms get tired. No, but what's crazy is I'd never really bleached my hair by myself. I didn't use straight bleach. I did a bleach bath, which is like, that's, a bleach bath is literally like watered down bleach just to get rid of this pink. And it was strong enough to bleach out all my hair. Whoops. You think they're probably I hope they are, because I really wanted to do cookies tomorrow with Spider Gwen. That'd be so much fun, but they suck. Good morning, Chris. I hate it. I hate the holiday. Like, I went out yesterday just to run some errands, and just so many people everywhere. And every time I go out, I'm reminded why I don't go out. See, that's the I guess the pro to doing the blue hair I do. I don't necessarily have to dye my hair this light. I've never had to bleach my hair this pale to dye it blue. Like, if you're dyeing your hair a darker color, and you know this if you dye your hair, if you're dyeing your hair a darker color, you don't need to damage it this much. You only need to lift it to like a pale orange, and then the blue will cover it, and it's great. This was an accident. And my scalp is still green. Is it? Yeah, it's green. Interesting. It hair. At least it's like this is the weirdest. I have to grind up weed and then I shall cheers with you. The weirdest part about it is that my hair is softer and feels better now than it did before. Riddle me that one. A lot of places will close early on Christmas Eve and be absolutely swamped with I know, in the post office, like everybody's gonna be at the post office trying to deliver shit last minute. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. I tried to get one overnight delivered and there was no way. Christmas, you know how it goes. I mean, you know how it is. Like normally when I don't know how long your hair is toxic, but like when I bleach my hair, normally like the ends are not happy. You can see the ends are very frizzy and very unhappy. But usually what happens is after I bleach my hair, it's really tangly. Like it because the follicle is like all busted up and shit. It's like I can't run my hand through my hair without some sort of like leave-in conditioner or something. And then you put the color on, and you probably know this because you do green, but if you guys have never done like I don't have any near me, do I? If you've never done like a vibrant hair color or a semi permanent hair color, they don't have peroxide in them. They're literally just a heavy duty conditioner with hair dye. That's it. So usually I bleach my hair, it feels like shit, and then I put the color on, and then it feels good. But my hair, I mean, it's so soft and feels healthy, which is, I didn't foresee that. I definitely was prepared for ultra damage, dry, feel like shit, and it feels better than it did before, and I don't know why. It used to be longer and it was really tangly. It's currently by my collar and way easier to handle. Maybe that's it because my hair is so much shorter. It's not all that damaged hair that's getting bleached. Maybe that's what it is. Hair is always softer after bleaching. You remove the protect. That's. I don't want to think of it like I removed the. I mean, I know bleach ain't good for your hair. We had to do last minute shopping for my son's birthday, and Target lost power while we were shopping. Shut up. The lines were outrageous. I looked at my boyfriend and was like, that's what. Wait, were you able to check out in the tech department? Oh, fuck yes. Hell yes. 3/4 of my hair on my head is super short. Yeah, nope, that's me too. It's because when you keep your hair short, I mean, that's part of the reason I went short. I used to have hair to my ass, believe it or not. If you see like old clips of me with brown hair, my hair's like to here. And I really like dyeing my hair. I like dyeing it and I like having fun colors and shit. And that was borderline impossible with long hair. Because it's just like, I've told you guys about this before, but when my hair was long and I used to bleach it and dye it blue, I would have to take cold showers, like freezing cold fucking showers. That's how you maintain hair color in long hair, and how you like make sure your hair doesn't fucking fall out because heat is not good for it and it strips all the natural oils, blah, blah, blah. And so when my hair was that long, I would wash it like probably twice a week or whatever because I worked at the hospital. So God, it was probably fucking filthy. And a cold bath, like I literally run the bath freezing cold, dunk my head under it and wash my hair. It was horrible. Whereas when it's short, we cut off the ends so often that I don't really notice the damage. I'm not having to like long-term care for damage, I guess. No shit dramatic. It feels good. Like, I mean, what a weird lie. It feels really healthy. Like, it feels very, very good right now, which is wild considering. There was one other person back there. I was smug walking out with my kids' art supplies and Matchbox cars while everyone else was waiting in line that was the size of the whole store horizontally. See, you're just using problem solving skills. I mean, I would have done the same. Like, have you ever seen those social experiments where someone will just start standing outside of a store and see if people will start queuing behind them? And people have no clue what they're queuing for. And human beings, we will just start to line up. It's really interesting. Like, I remember when I worked at Lowe's, one like psychological weird, good morning, Jade, thing that always blew me away was this weird psychosis where everyone needs to check out at the same time. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's real, but I swear to fuck, I worked at Lowe's 7 years and I worked on the front end and we would have one cashier, it would be slow as fuck, nobody in the store, and then all of a sudden one person gets in line to check out and every other person with a cart is like, you know what, it's time. What the fuck is that? It's like their brains congeal together and they're like, now we're gonna do it and we're gonna bitch about it. Even though we got in line seeing that there's one cashier and 7 other people in line. It's weird. It's waves. It's so weird. It's like they talk about it in the aisles and do it at the same time. And I used to be a head cashier, and the job of a head cashier is just managing lunches and shit of all the cashiers. Because in a store like Lowe's, we have certain cash registers that have to be manned 24/7 because they're by an open door. So you can't just like tell a cashier to leave and shut that register down. And you'd think it was slow. I'd be like, okay, we can send people to lunch. 20 people all of a sudden out of nowhere all want to check out at the exact same time. There's something about it. There's something about lines and humans. We like them. Good morning, sick. How are you? I'm so glad I didn't work yesterday. There was a crazy person that came in and started throwing shoes everywhere. Did I tell you guys the story? This was like this summer, I went to a thrift store to get stuff for Burning Man. And the lady at the register was telling me about a customer that literally threw shoes at her face because she couldn't afford them. Like the customer had a baby in her arm, had shoes, threw them at the cashier's face, and then held her baby up as a shield. It's people. What? When I worked at a Bass Pro, there was no one checking out. Suddenly, 50 people checking out at once. It's a there's something about it. It's a psychosis. Get in line before it gets too long. Thank you, Molly. Good morning, honey bean. Oh no! But get this, I saved a Christmas tree for tomorrow. Punch that baby, dude. Imagine sending love to all those working the holidays. Amen. Any of y'all having to work retail and shit? Deep breathe, deep breaths. It'll be over soon. I saved a bud because it looked just like a Christmas tree. Look at that little shit. It's the world's cutest little Christmas tree bud. Kind of looks like a dick and balls a little bit, but like a chody dick. It's the cutest little Christmas tree bud, so I saved it for no particular reason other than it looks like a Christmas tree. Oh no shit, Molly. I'll be here all week. I mean, we'll be here all week. Thankfully not working retail, but still working. It's a little tree. Yeah, no, 100%. I saved it. That's for tomorrow. Oh, that was why I took a picture of my Kiefer Sutherland last night. Vex, when you told me to check my Keef, it was full. I had to put it in the Kiefer. If you guys smoke weed, I bet you have a grinder, and I bet you have a Keef trap in your grinder. Make sure to check your Keef. Because you can end up with so much. This is where I put my Keef. This is not my grinder, obviously. But I smoke so much weed, I have to take the Keef out and put it in a different container. And I named it Kiefer Smokerland, excuse me. Yeah. If you have a grinder, no shit. So you've got where you put your bud. You've got where your bud grinds up. Right? And mine's empty because I emptied it last night because Vex called me on my bad behavior. But in the very bottom of your grinder, you should have another compartment that's quite awesome. And that's where your Keef will go. And it's just like really, really fine ground, awesome weed that's going to get you really fucked up. But you don't want to forget about it because I've literally forgotten about it to the point where when I took that compartment off, it was a fucking puck. It was like the Keef was so packed tight. There was so much in here. It was a literal hockey puck I had to like carve out. Kiefer Sutherland is just what I call the catch at the bottom of the grinder because it's south. No shit. I love that so much. I love you. That's amazing. These are great. I have this, and then I have my little Kozo one. These are good. It's so used, though. I need a new one, honestly. It's been many, many years, but they're good little grinders. My gummy that I took yesterday got me through a family party last night. How was that? How is your, it's THC tincture, right? Don't say it out loud. Everyone remember to hydrate yourself so your snot boxes don't turn into bricks. Oh my god, constant. I've blown my nose so many times, Daydream. I 100% understand. It is, I don't know if it's the dry air or whatever, but my nose has been fucked. We close at 7. I know it's going to be absolutely hell trying to close and make people leave. Which is, why do people want to be out? Worked really well. Maybe a little too well. Hey, at least it worked. That's the, like, you know, I talk about this all the time, but like, if you smoke weed regularly, it's a good idea to have CBD around the house because CBD actually can help neutralize or help calm you down if you get too high. And what Mike was doing is getting tinctures and shit that had CBD and THC in them. Therefore, she wasn't feeling shit. Literally nothing because it was neutralizing it. So she went and talked to a bud tender and they helped her find good shit, which is awesome. I love bud tenders. Clean out your dance halls. Yes. I used half a box of Kleenex. I have so many boxes of Kleenex laying around my house that I've been going through. I'm same. And not sick. It's just like dry air crap. Oh my god, there's a new Sacha. I might have to pull that up. Oh, and side note, So you guys know we do movie night. I talk about it too much. Every night at 7 p.m. Eastern, we watch a couple movies in the Discord. A little birdie may have spoilered tonight, and it might be Jingle All the Way. So, if anybody is looking for something to do on Christmas Eve, and you like a good Arnold, maybe that little birdie might have whispered that in my ear. No spoilers. But we fucking Jingle All the Way is so funny. It's one of my favorites. Dreams, same. I think that's what causes my cough. Because I have not smoked today, believe it or not. Cheers. Right, Vex? Normally, I wouldn't spoiler, but I know there's a lot of people in our movie night specifically that have been requesting that movie and looking forward to Jingle All the Way literally for the last 24 days. And we haven't rolled it. And so I just, in case anybody, like myself, like no shit, I'm one of those people who's like, please be Jingle All the Way, please be Jingle All the Way. Domestic Dave, I would love to. One moment. I don't want people to miss Jingle All the Way. It's a good one. It's one of those ones that's like a Christmas movie, but not, kind of. I forget my allergy meds for a day. I'll just be congested like crazy. Same. Sinus drainage and the sinus allergies. Yep. We watched Nightmare Before Christmas this morning. Yeah. We watched Charlie Brown Christmas last night. Last night was like nostalgia nonsense. Holy crap. Last night, what did we watch? We watched like Frosty, Rudolph. We watched The Snowman. I mean, it's so weird that Knives even remembered these movies or found them. I have no idea. Do you guys remember like a silent movie about the snowman and a little kid? It's basically a movie where it's just music and there's no audio the entire time. It's so bizarre. Like, I had seen that so many times as a child and just never figured, like, I never knew the name. It never, like, but Knives puts it on randomly last night. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen this movie since I was like 5 years old. It was just a nostalgia farm last night. It was so fucking good. Just really good Christmas across the board. And I've saved some really golden winners for these couple days. So if you got nothing to do, we watch movies at night. Feel free. I know, rip the fucking snowman, dude. I didn't remember that. And part of me thinks that because like when I was a kid, maybe I like disassociated by the end of the movie because there's no audio and it's just music. But what a dark film. I had to start taking esomeprazole for my acid reflux and swallowing issues last month. That shit is expensive. Is esomeprazole? Hold on. Esomeprazole. I gotta look that up. Esomeprazole. I know omeprazole. Oh, so it's like omeprazole. It's Nexium. Yeah, it's a similar. It's for acid reflux and shit like that. Do you have GERD, Nick? My mom used to live on that shit until she found out she had GERD. If you don't know what GERD is, essentially what happens is over your life or over a period of time, the sphincter at the top of your stomach wears away due to the acid reflux. And then eventually what happens is that sphincter no longer closes all the way. Sphincters are funny, butthole jokes. That sphincter no longer is airtight. And so every single time like someone with GERD lays down or gets reclined a little bit, stomach acid starts to creep up their esophagus into their mouth. And it causes this horrible burning sensation and coughing. Like, if you've got a nauseous cough all night long and acid reflux, I'd talk to your doctor about getting scoped and seeing if you have GERD. Because there's other solutions, and you don't want to be on any sort of omeprazole, whatever, for ridiculous amounts of time. Because it actually affects absorption of minerals and nutrients in your stomach. So, like, when you're on Prilosec, omeprazole, esomeprazole, next, whatever, your doctor should talk to you about this, but it should be a regimened, like, this is how long you're going to do it, and then you're off. You shouldn't be on something like that for life, because it can actually, like, lead to bone density issues and neurological issues, because it's actually affecting the way you're absorbing nutrients in your stomach. Sorry to nerd out on you guys, but shit's important to talk about. Oh, Nick, it's so fast. The scope, that's what I used to do for a living. No shit. We used to do that shit all the time. We spray a bunch of Novocaine in the back of your throat so you can't feel anything, put a scope down, look, get out. Like the scoping to see whether or not you have GERD is very easy test. It's literally just scoping down, look at the sphincter, get the fuck out. It's real easy, really quick. It's like it's an outpatient procedure. It takes like 15 minutes. It's real quick, but seriously, you don't want to be on something like an omeprazole for a long period of time. It can lead to so many other issues with your body. I've seen it a million times before because people will get Prilosec from their doctor. It works, and then they go buy the generic from the store. And I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard about what was it, Zyrtec? I think no, was Zyrtec? There's a Z named one that was in America that was like labeled. They had to take it off the shelves because people abused it so hard because it worked. But like you gotta assess, like you can't put a band-aid on it forever. Gotta look at what's causing the acid reflux. Otherwise, you could suffer extreme health issues from like malnutrition, essentially. Just be careful. What sphincter? You got lots of sphincters. I believe it's the I'm going to say it and Google it because I don't want to feed you guys wrong information. I believe it's your pyloric sphincter. One moment. Cardiac sphincter, god damn it. Pyloric's at the bottom of the stomach. It's that one. It's the you've got sphincters all throughout. You've got a lot of buttholes in your body. It's kind of magical. It's Zantac. Thank you, Zantac. They had to take that one off the shelves because of that. You wake up with a mouthful of acid. It's my mom went through it for years before she realized what it was, and for her, it was drinking coffee 24/7. That acidity of the coffee eroded away at the sphincter at the top of her stomach, and now she just has this horrible. I mean, anytime she reclines, lays back, anything, it just starts to. Because that sphincter's purpose is to keep stomach acid in your stomach, even if you flip upside down. You know, that we've got lots of sphincters in our body so things don't come up the other way. Oh my god, though. You guys reminded me. Have I told this shit fountain story in a while? I'm genuinely always trying to think of news story, like, you know, news stories or unique stories or whatever. Have I ever told you guys shit fountain? I think I have, like, maybe once or twice. Just to preface, I'm a medical professional. I do not tell stories about patients who passed because they're not here to laugh with us. Just an FYI. So if I ever tell stories, please don't think I'm sitting here like laughing and joking about people who passed from horrible shit. I don't do that. This person survived. I don't know if I'd want to survive after something like this. But he survived. So what happened was this person had an ileostomy reversal. So essentially what happens is if we do, this is very Cliff Notesy, but if we do surgery on on anything in your digestive system, essentially, we can reroute your digestive system around what we're fixing, kind of like a bypass. And then once that thing heals that we surgeried on or whatever, then we reconnect and reroute everything the way it's supposed to go inside your body. It's quite magical the way they do things. Surgeons are fucking gods. Yeah, they're assholes. They gotta be. I don't know. So anyways, I had a patient like that. So he gets his reversal, goes to the floors, because he's conscious and fine and everything's supposedly fine. He's eating, he's drinking. And I worked in the ICU exclusively. So I wasn't there for any of this. This is all secondhand. What I get is I'm like casually walking my unit, which is the surgical ICU or the WICU, the weird ICU. And the double doors coming from surgery fly open. A gurney just goes flying into the unit with no one pushing it, but there's a resident straddling the body of someone on this gurney trying to do compressions. Long story short, the reversal didn't work, and this person was eating and drinking, and their like literally this person looked like Octomom. This was like a little old man in like his 60s or 70s or something like that, and like an ascites belly, if you've ever seen ascites, and this was a skinny dude. I mean, it was the wildest thing I've ever. It was huge because nothing was going through because the reversal didn't work. So everything he was consuming was causing gas and all that just backing up inside of him and causing his stomach to distend and all of his intestines to descend. And it was terrible. So they like, you know, thrust the fucking gurney in. I see this patient. I see a code going on. That was my job as code specialist. So I was like, fuck, ventilator, blah, 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 grab all my shit, run into the room, gown up because this person has C. diff or something. If you don't know what C. diff is, it's this wonderful infection you get that makes you basically piss out your ass until you die. And it's, in my opinion, and in many I've had agree with me, the worst smell you'll ever experience in your entire life. And it's excessively communicable. Like, it is so fucking contagious. It's crazy. And you guys know, I've told you all the statistics, like 70% of all the people coming into the ER have poop under their fingernails. No one washes their hands. You're gross. Wash your hands. So they push them into the room. I'm setting up a ventilator and everything. And so when we gown up for a C. diff room or a highly contagious room, I'm sure you guys have seen, it's not the PAPR helmet because it's not airborne, but it's mask, it's gloves, it's full body bunny suit. No part of me exposed in case this human being spits or pisses or shits on me or something. I'm not going to communicate. I'm not going to bring it into another patient's room. So we're fully gowned, and the resident is on this patient's chest, and people are starting to filter into the room. You know, we're doing a full code, whatever, and she's on the chest, and I see her scoot her body forward to get a better angle on the chest. And she was tiny as fuck, mind you. I mean, maybe 100 pounds, but she scooted herself just enough to push that belly. And I have in my life never seen people move faster. It was like if you would have had one of those like circular slow-mo cams in the room, it would have been fucking magical, because I didn't see what started to come out of the patient. First, I saw every person in the room, Dracula with their fucking cape, just go, no! So me, I'm like, no! Like, what the fuck? This patient started to literally erupt shit out of their mouth like a volcano, no exaggeration. It went everywhere. So much poop. All of it. All of it. It was insane. C. diff poop. The worst smelling thing you can possibly imagine is erupting out of this human being's mouth like nothing I've ever fucking seen in my life. And that's why everyone at the same time was like, no! With their fucking cloaks so it didn't get in our eyes and our fucking anything else. And I'm not fucking with you when I say shit fountain. I mean, it was like seconds, but in our, like, to me, you know, it was probably an hour in my head. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? The fucker sits up. What the fuck? It was the most disgusting, foul, incredible, successful code I've ever witnessed in my life. He just sat up and wiped his mouth like he sucked a dick. It was incredible. He lived. If that's, like I said, we don't tell stories unless they're here to laugh with us. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'd want to live with the fact that I had shit out my mouth. I don't know if they told him. I don't know. But it was fucking epic. It was a horror movie. I mean, I've never seen anyone shit out their mouth. I've seen a lot of shit. You guys know this? I went to the thrift store yesterday to get a couple things, and I found a candle that looked exactly like all those things that people want to stick in their ass, and I took a picture with it. I'll post it. Happy holidays. I didn't mean either, Bezbelly. I had no idea. Like, not to be like sick or like too real, but 99% of the time, people just burst on the inside. Like, I've told you guys this before, your intestinal tract is like moist tissue paper. It is insanely delicate. Like, when we have to do intestinal surgery, we oftentimes just chop bits of it away because you have feet of it. So we just start chopping away at it because it's really hard to fix. Imagine stitching wet tissue paper. So normally when you get backed up to that point, you just kind of pop on the inside. I've never seen it where your body's like, hey, guess what? Amazing. The double mask toothpaste trick. I never double masked. I never saw, it never did anything. I would do a mask with a drop of peppermint oil in it. I always had a little thing of peppermint oil, like essential peppermint oil in my locker. and I would just do the bare, like, not even drip it, basically just like touch the tip of it to the inside of the mask. So I like that, because you don't want the smell going into the room and like affecting the patient or something. But yeah, that was common. Yeah. Yeah.
Hail Satan, motherfucker.
Hey, guess what? I know. The human body is capable of amazing things. It's pretty phenomenal. So in 2010, Kandahar, Afghanistan, there was an open air sewage pond. We heard the incoming siren, and then a sudden boom. Several 107mm rockets landed and detonated in the poo pond. Shut the fuck up. Putting the literal shit into the air. So many people were in sick call after. I mean, I wouldn't be worried about pink eye. I'd be worried about them inhaling that, aspirating it. Oh my God. What? I recently heard that assigned female at birth people have like several feet more intestines than assigned male people at birth. I wonder why. What? Really? Interesting. How come dudes have such fucking huge shits then? My niece is an RN, and to do that when she had to clean a severely infected anal fistula. What's those, it's not an anal, I don't think it's an anal fistula. What is it when people get that, like, they get like is it a pyloidal cyst? They get it on their sacral spine. That is the most, that pylondal cyst. I've never seen something that looked more painful in my life than watching one of those get drained in the middle of the night. This poor young girl in her pajama pants, just tears running down her face while a doctor had a needle this big going into her fucking sacral spine. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen. And I didn't even see anything. It was just the look on this girl's face and how fucking horrific that had to feel. I can't even imagine. But those are pretty common, especially with people that sit for a job and you tend to roll back on your sacral spine. The pressure on nerves can cause little pus-filled wonders. Why is that silent? Interessante, I did not hear alert. Computer. Stealth sub. Thank you so much for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive and giving it for 7 months. I fucking appreciate you. That was a stealth sub. I don't know why I didn't hear that. I'm gonna have to wait for another one. Speaking of assigned at birth, as an AMAB NB, having one of my partners tell me they don't think of me as a man made my week. I'm assuming they meant that as a like they weren't trying to be cruel asses, right? I'm assuming they were very in touch and like, you know, it's not one of my favorite, 100% cool. I'm sure you've heard of this, Hybrid, but one of my favorite subreddits is Accidental Allies. Where it's like transphobes or just hateful fuckers say things like that, like running to you and being like, you will never be a man. Like they think they're really digging on you. But you're like, thank you. Thank you so much. I love that shit beyond reason. I'll fix it.
Show me where you're pissed from. Show me where you're pissed from. I don't remember. Isn't there music? Yeah, we got it. We'll do it.
It's fine. We got it.
Now.
Oh yeah, Sasha.
I'm going to fuck you with Satan's cock.
First of all, nice. Happy 69 months. Beautiful. Thank you for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate you. I will. Is Discord going to be appropriate for me today? Yeah? Thank you, Discord. I appreciate you not being a cockfucker. Sometimes she's a dick. It just does that thing where I have to like force close it. It's weird. I turn that shit around on him all the time. I love it so much. It gives me big smiles. Just got the best Christmas card. The note said, thanks for the orgasms. We should do it again sometime. I mean, that's just honest and wonderful. Accidental Allies is life affirming. It really is. It's one of my favorites. Fuck me, Santa. I should have made that an alert. I probably would have gotten in trouble, though. Don't autoplay. Please don't autoplay. Please don't autoplay. Please don't autoplay. Please don't. Please stop it. Please stop. Please stop it. How many times are you going to fucking autoplay? Also, Zach, you may be the last person still sending Twitter links. You might be. It was real weird to see a Twitter link. I was like, what? Why is it black? Oh, it's Twitter. Someone's still using it. Hi, bud. Why right now? I have literally not even been alive an hour. Not even an hour. You want to come say good morning to everybody? You want to come say Merry Christmas? No? Yeah, that's my boy. Good morning. How are you? Good. Have you had an adventure? Nothing. You got nothing for me. Okay. Void Baby just needed some love. It's fine. Yeah, it's always time for hugs, but I'm fine with that. Check the date. It was legit just a few days before the poupon got hit. Wow. That's horrific. Same. BDO. Hard same. That's arguably, I think, her best role she's ever had. Is Fuck Me Santa. He does. He's such a proper little gentleman. And he crosses his little feet and tries to rip my headphones off. There you go. Better? Yeah. You're very sweet, bud. You good? You seem really out of it. You sleepy? Thank you. We've had quite the day. You're a very sweet boy. You know, lick my tit now? Yeah. Dogs. They're just the best. He does. He knows how to pull headphones out. I'm convinced of it. Good morning, Reasonable. I hope you're doing well, honey bean. Good morning. Pretty funny with the might of the U.S. Military engineering. They had an open-air cesspool. I mean, yeah, I shocked but not. He's a super cuddle slut, 100%. When my alarm went off this morning, he crawled up on the bed and he crawled up behind my head and laid on my pillows and just put his face next to my face and was like, "It's time to get up." And then when I didn't get up, he decided to clean Zach instead. Huh, bud. Thank you. You're a very sweet boy. Thank you for hanging out today. He doesn't. He has, in my opinion, Trick has quintessential puppy dog eyes. Like, he looks up at you and they just slightly kind of cross a little bit, and they're just huge and brown and beautiful. You're just a beautiful boy. Yes. You are. He does. He kind of does. Because his eyes, they're kind of like slanted, whereas Lil's are just like round and look like people eyes. He's got those puppy dog eyes. You're both beautiful in different ways. But you're my favorite boy. Don't tell your sister. She'll be so jealous. Are you just looking at the monitors? Are you watching? What about that one? That's you. Look at that one. Okay. All right. Oh, is this slant breed standard? I didn't know that. Really? It's like, it reminds me of Byzantine eyes. That's what his eyes are. They're big and round, but they just have this slight tilt to them that makes him look a little cross-eyed when he looks at you. Oh, you have to, yeah. And then there's Miss Human Eyes. You look like a creepy Victorian child that died of tuberculosis and inhabited a dog. Now you're just here to haunt me with that fact, huh, Bill? The engineers can handle the task. They tend to do it cheaper and more effective than anyone expects them. It is the people in charge and politicians pushing their 2 cents. Oh, I mean, people always want to think they know everything, right? Really, my mom would tell me about it because our void pood would have been a breed stud, but our brown girl was the weird runt. Oh, you know what's funny? Trick was the runt. I don't know if I've told you guys that before, but Trick was like half the size of Lil when we got him. He was so tiny. He looked like a fucking toy poodle. He was just so much smaller than her, like his body and everything. And then when they hit 2 years old, he started to beef out and he got bigger. Now he's my big boy. But he was definitely the runt for a while. Mary Chrysler, Sarah, I love you, honey bean. Zelda has haunting eyes too. They both, because they just look at him. Oh? What was that for? Okay. They are. She has, and she just looks at you with them all the time. It is like waking up to a Furby. And she does. She looks right at me like, Mother? You have very people eyes, Bill. Are you comfortable? Is this good? Okay. I'm not holding her. This, you look like I'm choking you. Yeah, thank you. Show them that you're doing this yourself. Thank you. I appreciate you, Bill. You're the best. We paid $600 for my void back in the 90s. My mom had to sign an agreement not to stud him out. I don't know. I don't remember if we signed anything like that, but these guys are AKC. We didn't register them because we're not breeding poodles and don't care. But they're definitely like registered little snot-nosed bastards. Whatever that means. I don't know. I don't care. I just want a fun dog. I just want you to be sweet and cute and be nice. You just ended up a little cunty. That's okay. Sometimes she does. You know how they have that vestigial eyelid? Sometimes she sleeps with only that one closed. It's very unsettling. Oh, you're so cute. Are you just going to bury yourself and lick my leg? Okay. Okay. Yeah, sometimes literally it's like half open, but it's just that weird pink eyelid over the eye. It's very creepy. Yeah. Exactly. I don't give a fuck about the AKC stuff. I just want a healthy companion. That's it. I don't care if you have 10 names and people think you're, I don't know, whatever a poodle's supposed to be. You're just cute. Side note, I hope everyone saw that the pug won this year in the AKC, whatever. The dog show on Thanksgiving. The pug won for the first time since the 70s. That's fucking right. Millie's spirit. If Lil wasn't cunny, you would worry 100%. And I say this with love in my heart, as an assigned female at birth, all the girl dogs I've ever had have been fucking bitches. All of them. Millie, the queen of my life, my pug, who passed away a few years ago, was a cunt. I don't know what it is, but girl dogs are not like, they just don't have that like, I'm just a big dumb boy and I just want some love. They think. The girl dogs think. She's thinking. Millie was the best. She just truly was. His name is Vito, like my dog who's a pug Boston Terrier. His name is Vito. Stop it. The pug's name was Vito. Oh my God, my heart. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, your dog's named Vito too? That's so perfect. My heart. Good morning, Goonies. How are you, love? We named the void Houdini because the little bastard could not be contained. Oh my God, Trick got me so bad last night. He's such a fucking sneaky little fucker. Zach was making dinner and I was doing laundry or something, standing in the kitchen. And I went to the bedroom and both the dogs were curled up on my bed, just looked totally pleasant and fine. So I got up and went to the kitchen, changed out some laundry, and in the like out of my periffs, I didn't hear him move. I didn't see him move. He was not behind me. Trick is just standing in the shadows, fucking staring straight into my soul. Like he's been there for hours. He's such a creepy little fucker. I love him so much. But void creatures, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. They're hiding in the shadows to give us heart attacks so they can eat us. Oh, my aunt had a chow chow named Taz. He was sweet. An English bulldog that I could call Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness, that don't need no bloody fucking bubbles. After the episode of The Osbournes where they throw a birthday party for Ozzy just so I could enter. Oh my God. I would die to hear you enter that. I would say that out loud at a fucking dog show. My childhood dog Libby was an absolute angel. She was a scaredy cat, but the nicest dog. Dogs are the best. Their hair eats light. It does. It was literally just his eyes. I saw like a little bit of a gloss on his eyeball. That was all I saw. And I was like, I literally said out loud, God damn it, bud, you are so creepy. And he just starts wagging his tail. He hides in the shadows and waits. Shut up. A coworker had a license plate that read Pug Mama. The only Christmas sweater I own is a pug Christmas sweater. I brought it out for tomorrow. We'll see if I can bring myself to wear it. The history of the human race is splattered with examples of competent, skilled work being fucked up royally by overprivileged idiots in tailored obey me costumes. You are not wrong. That's too real. My girl dog's a chocolate lab and she's not cunty, just insane. Oh my God, I had a chocolate lab as a kid who was fucking insane. Is it chocolate labs? I've had a pair of flip-flops sitting in the same place for like a month in my house, and this bitch decided last night that it would be a good time to chew them up. No shit, I had a chocolate lab as a kid. Her name was Brandy, but we all just called her Brown Dog, and I don't know why, just Brown Dog. She was a farm dog. She was a fucking psychopath. You could go out in the dead of winter and throw a stick into the lake, and she'd jump in and get it 500 times over. Like, she was one of those obsessive dogs with fetch. She was insane. But literally, I asked a vet about this one time, and the vet was like, told me this. I don't know if this is real. Chocolate labs are one of the most inbred species of breeds of dogs you can possibly get. Like, getting a chocolate lab is pretty hard. They usually only get a couple chocolate puppies per litter, so you have to inbreed chocolate labs over and over and over and over and over again to get chocolate labs. So they actually have a little bit of a nut. Yeah, super sad. I know. That's what the vet told me. I don't know, because ours was nut. I mean, the sweetest dog, and I loved her to death. Don't get me wrong. But she was insane. She was a psycho. Like, I don't know what the fuck that was. I went to Casa Bonita. Oh, yeah! We went to Casa Bonita for the first time. No, we're going to look at the post now. We went to Casa Bonita for the first time this year. Because didn't it just reopen? Scott, where's my music coming from? Scott explained the whole thing to us. We went a couple months ago. But I want to say this is when it's just now being opened for like everybody else to go in. Because Scott could go for a while now, but he's like a founder or some shit. He's something special, so he can go earlier. But we went and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was so weird. Like, as a South Park fan, it was incredible. Are you? Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, because we didn't think we could go. Like, we probably couldn't have even gone this early, but Scott was able to get in because he's a founder, so he has the ticket. He was able to, like, get the... It's not like early tickets. I can't remember what it is. We were special. We were special for the day. That's it. We were just special. We fed him... Oh.
Now...
Shut the fuck up.
I'm going to fuck you with Satan's cock.
This actually happens? Hey, the alert worked. So for some reason one didn't work for Funk, but now they're gonna work? Sure. Dill Crimbo, thank you so much for sending the clits.
Did you take your joy today? Never forget to take your joy, and I guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Thank you for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, giving it any swings. Sub to clits. Merry Christmas. What the fuck? Yeah, I wasn't ready for this. So the caption for those just listening, it's a video of a cat licking a spoon. It said, we fed him ice cream and he got brain freeze with a sad face emoji, which makes me feel good because that means they didn't know this was going to happen because this cat looks deeply unhappy. Oh. Oh my God. All the Oh, we've seen this one. I love cocaine. Why would you let them do that? Animals are the best. I love them so much. What dumb idiots. Oh my God. What is this? Morning people versus night people. Night people when morning people are sleeping. It's 3:30 a.m. You are deeply, deeply asleep because your alarm goes off at 6 a.m. so you can work out. Morning people versus night people, motherfucker! Silently drinking tea by a Christmas tree, my ballsack! I had to make it messy because for some reason, every morning I wake up and there's food in my bed. Every morning I wake up and there's like crumbs stuck to my back. And I'm like, why? Oh, was it a rat? Was there a rat nesting by me at 3 a.m? Maybe. 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 The amount of times, and this is, so while this is, and it's slowly waking me up, what I like to do is just slowly sit up and turn towards him, and he'll have his Bluetooth headphones on because he watches TV all night, and so I don't hear it. So he doesn't know that I'm waking up, and he has no idea these are as loud as they are because he's got his goddamn Bluetooth headphones on. And I like to sit up real slow and just look at him until he notices. And when he does, he goes, and I go, and then I just lay back down. Because that's how you communicate at 3 a.m. There are no words for that time. There are no words for that time. I get and I have to listen to people talk about murder at 6 in the morning. So there you go. Compromise, bitch! Oh God. Honestly, I'm down. I live like a bachelor. I don't know if I've told you guys this story, but when Zach and I first moved in together, or no. When Zach came and visited me for the first time in Baltimore, I didn't even know he was doing this at the time, but that motherfucker was clocking me. He came to visit me as a surprise. He was clocking me. He wanted to know how I lived. And that fucker goes to my refrigerator, which I'm still a little embarrassed about to this day. But if you've ever seen Fight Club, a refrigerator of condiments and takeout. That's it. Because it was just me and Millie. I don't like to cook for anyone, let alone just me. So I just kind of like lived off takeout and condiments, like pickled things. And I think I had like a fifth of whiskey or something in my fridge. And Zach opens it and checks it. He goes, yeah, she lives like me. This is cool. I'm a bachelor. Like, it's fine. I understand. I understand. Hold on, I gotta close some shit. I gotta burp too. Come on. I feel attacked. I felt attacked. I never knew people would look in your fridge to clock who you are. He did. Me waking up every day from the living room. Her chest cavity was splayed open and filled with semen, and the family's cat's head was found in the freezer, also filled with semen. And holy water! Every morning. I think I like true crime because it's a world where things are worse than in my current reality, and it gives me solace. Like, at least my cat's head isn't in the freezer full of semen. You know? I don't know. You make the best with what you do. You make the... Someone was asking about the okay emote earlier, and I think because Zeke's here and Zeke loves Sasha, this is a perfect time. Why is his name Pickle? What the fuck? Is that a Oh, Viata, you're not wrong. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe okay. That's it. I don't have any other way, Dave, to explain the okay emote other than I have a mild obsession with Sacha. Who is that? I That's it. That's it, Dave. Yeah, it's literally I found this guy's channel and got obsessed. That's it. Sasha is just this I mean, Sasha could quite literally be the theme of this year for me for some reason. I don't know. I got obsessed. This guy's basically a teacher and he makes funny videos where he's mimicking the students. Yeah, I had to find one with Kevin. This is stupid, dear. I know. Yes. And in case anyone's wondering, thank you, I should preface that. Sacha is not a character, like a caricature of a student. It's not like Lee's out there making fun of someone with special needs, which is what we were afraid of, to be honest, when we first found Sacha. Sacha's an alien. Doesn't make more sense, but it makes it okay. Sacha's an alien, and they've just all, or maybe a Sasquatch as well. But Sacha's definitely an alien, so just in case anyone was concerned, it's fine. Wasn't there another Kevin one? Kevin's kind of our hero, our unsung hero. I can't remember if it's like them in nature or something. I don't remember. You should just check out. No, well, hold on. I got you. crying, Kevin. Teacher, help. I don't. Kevin's always playing with his nipples. I don't know why. Kevin. Cheers. That's Sasha. I don't know who gave me this. What is this? I wore those shorts to bed last night. I forgot about this. Oh my good sweet God. I did. I called him Zeke, which makes it so much weirder. Ah, the good old days. Do you want me to call you Thackeray? Because I will. There's a clip somewhere of me, of me answering the door and Zach surprising me. It's pretty cute. That's incredible. My eye leaked. Speaking of Lee McNasty, all my teacher friends have started giving out a brilliant assignment. The kids have to ask ChatGPT about their respective subject and then check the AI. Oh, that's genius. I love that. Oh my God. Shows them immediately how AI don't know shit. Oh, I love that so much. Kids are going to be so much smarter than us. This is those, I mean, it's not a Speedo. Those are my shorts. I wore those to bed last night. Zach's got some cake. I don't know if you guys knew, but the boy is ass stacked. Oh, different. I think I know the one you're talking about. What was he wearing? It was like he put my underwear over something or something. Was it a Speedo? We don't have a Speedo, so it had to have been something. No, I know the one you're talking about. He's elegance. He's grace. His ass is in our face. That's fucking wonderful. I'm a Zach. If my partner was into it, I'd wear her stuff. Dude, that's not the first or only time he's done it, and it's fucking hilarious. He got into one of my sports bras once. And I still don't know how he got out of it. I don't know how he did it. Viata, I'm not even kidding you. The first time I played the clip through, I was like, those are my glasses I missed so much. Those were like $800 glasses. And I lost them in the move. And now I have. But after the holiday, I'm making an appointment. Eric bought me a literal Groupon to go get my eyes checked because we're not only down to a 16-year-old prescription, we are officially down to one lens in said 16-year-old prescription. So it's time. The depth is just, it's time. I guess I have to see with my eyes or whatever. I feel like there's something on my nose. Have you ever tried wearing your partner's stuff? Because why not? Birch, you need to see to drive your Jeep. I know, and I love driving my Jeep. With both of them. Imagine. This is my worst eye, too. That's the irony. I mean, not irony, I guess. The coincidence is that my right eye is the worst eye, and that's the one that lost its fucking lens. And I don't know how or where it is or why that happened. But maybe it's the universe being like, Katie, this 16-year-old prescription is bad for you. You just have to stop. I'm assuming that's what it was. Because I don't know what else to do otherwise. I'm just trying to fucking brain. I'm braining. It's fine. We're all braining. Those glasses make me feel things like that I need to get mine updated. Yeah. Same. Oh yeah, this was a prescription I got while I was working at Lowe's. So honestly, it might be older than that. I got this while working at Lowe's. I know that. No shit, these are juicy couture frames. Cause she fancy like that. No, I was on my mom's insurance. Oh look, Tammy put my lighter back. Oh, I think.
Have you fed the dogs? Have you fed the dogs? You should feed them.
I haven't. I think there's a little food down there though if you want to bend down and look. I don't know, it's just yeah. Oh. I'm saying cake it, bitch, cake it. Viata, it's the bra you told me to get. He has a fantastic ass. I'm not kidding. Boy has cake. He's got like good cake. He's got good legs. I told you I wore those shorts last night. It's what the fuck? Sticker on my arm. Is that the softest bra ever on your nipples?
It's very nice.
It's very nice, he says. Why do I have a sticker on my arm, then on my lip? What the fuck? That was weird. They are. I have 3 of them. I love them. I took the padding out, though. I don't know about you guys. I'm just not into padding in a bra. It's weird. It's clunky. I feel like it always gets folded up in the cup. I tear them out. Shut up. You and Viata are wearing the same lingerie right now. That's hot. Yeah, okay, I'm not the only one. I feel bad ripping them out. I'm like, this is part of the construction. But you wash them once, and that's going to fold in half in there, and you're never going to get it right again.
Go, Pikachu.
Right? I'm not the only one. Fuck that shit. They're a waste. I wish I knew what to do with them. They're like AOL discs. Like 2 per bra. What do I do now? Genuinely don't know. Have, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive and giving an ace with that prime sub. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, they're not sewn in. Even, I honestly don't like when they're sewn in, because they still spin and somehow fold in half in there. I just rip them out immediately. I'm so glad I'm not the only one. Anything I ever get, if it's got a little hole where you can rip out those stupid little things, I don't even know what the fuck they are they put in there. I do too. Viata, can that be our New Year's goal? I'm not into New Year's resolutions, but can we find out what we need to do with all of these little, because I have literally stacks. Because I'm like, what if? I'm like, maybe I'll want one. Maybe one day I'll want fake looking boobs. I don't know. It's like the AOL CDs. You're like, I can't throw this away. But like, why do I have 500 of them? We should find an art oh my God. I'm going to make a note. What are those called? Just bra pads?
No. I'm
Taco!
going to fuck you.
Craft projects is
with
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Satan's
I was thinking I was
cock.
going to go on Pinterest and fucking dive in and try to find something. Thank you for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it an ace swings taco. I fucking appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual.
Not the compost. Oh, this.
Isn't it this?
Yeah, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you got it up.
Yep, I literally am moving it over right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was I writing down? Shit. Bra pads. That's, Ike, no shit, I was thinking the same. Like, we could dye them and make, like, puffy, like, you can make shoulder armor with them. Like, it would look like scale mail. And it would be soft and light. Like, my brain's already going there. Yeah, I've got ideas. I think we could do some cool art projects with these things. Do something. I am a serial lurker everywhere, so I completely understand, but I appreciate you, Taco. Thank you. The link of Zeke visiting me, that's literally what he came over to make sure I was grabbing the link of. Yeah. V gave it to me. I've got it. There's scale mail in PoE. Just saying. I'm not addicted. You're addicted. Okay, this one. Hold on. She's a big boy. This one makes me get corny. This one, hold on, Gek, I got you. This is, I think this is when Zach surprised me, isn't it? This is when I was living in Baltimore, and I'm pretty sure I just permitted Viata instead of Gek. Why am I like this? I got you. I'm sorry. That's me. Now you go. Now go. Now go. That's me. I'm sorry. Thank you. Chat jumped and I literally gave a mod permit. So yeah, the preface to this was, I think this was around my birthday, and I was just feeling depressy messy, and I was literally laying in the dark, pitch dark in my apartment alone with all these candles lit and listening to High Lung like at full volume. Just like that was me just laying face down on my couch. And then someone knocks on my fucking door. That was it. That was it.
Allow yourself to be penetrated. Be penetrated by everything and everyone that is good in this life.
Thank you for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it that. Not only that prime sub, 11 months, I fucking appreciate you, but also a hype train. Thank you. Happy eve of. How do you think cows feel about Christmas? Like, do you think cows have a holiday where, like, once a year they put out a bunch of human breast milk and hope that a mystical cow will come down their chimney and drink it and leave them gifts? That was my thought this morning before I got high. Oh, yeah. So, preface, Zach texted me and was like, I sent you something because you're feeling sad. I sent you a birthday present or something like that. I have no idea what the text said. But he said, go check your door. So and he's standing outside my door like a little fucking shit. Well, that's cute as fuck. My little weak heart. Pretty sure I'm just bawling on his arm at that point. I'm trying to figure out. I'm just going, "Ah! Ah!" Thank you for those biddies. I appreciate you, Ike. And thank you for the hype train. That is so surreal. You know what's funny? Up until about 4 days ago, my hair looked very similar. Oh my God. You know what's funny? You say that, Vex. I did lock myself out of this apartment one time at 5 o'clock in the morning with Millie in the dead of winter. I did it once. It was a great day. I think I've kind of told you that story, but like, it was dummy early in the morning, and it was a Saturday, and I would go out my sliding glass door to take Millie out first thing in the morning so she could go potty. And my sliding glass door had like a built-in bar to go down when the door is shut. And when I opened it and shut it behind me, so cold air didn't get in my apartment, the bar slammed down. Lovely. So I got fucking locked out of my apartment, and I had my keys, but I had fucking like chain locks because I lived in Baltimore. So I had chain locks and shit on my door. So I couldn't get into my apartment regardless because the chain locks. And so I was just sitting outside my apartment, and one of my neighbors comes out to have a cigarette or something. And she's like, what are you doing out here with Millie so early in the morning? And I was like, I've locked myself out of my fucking apartment. And just within 5 minutes, all of these single older women, like around my mom's age, started emerging from their apartments, all in their little bathrobes and their curlers. It was like something out of a movie. And they were all gathering around my door, looking at the chain. And one of them goes, the sweetest bitch, I shit you not. She was like a kindergarten teacher. Oh, I have something for this. And she just does her little toddle up the 2 stories of stairs, goes into her apartment, and comes down with what I swear to God was bolt cutters bigger than her body. And she's like, here you go, honey. You can get it with this. Don't ask why I have them. And then they all just like cackled. Like all of the women cackled. And we were all just like, okay. I had a glimpse at my future is what I'm saying. It was miraculous, but I got back into my apartment because of these bitches. Oh, the crazy part, because it was a Saturday, I called my apartment complex first before any of this happened. We don't do that on the weekends. Like, they just don't do that on the weekends. That was all and I'm like, no, but I'm locked out of my apartment with my dog. We don't have maintenance on the weekends. There's no one to let you into your apartment. It was so weird. I had a little mini panic about it before those crazy witches came out and helped me. Oh, thank you, Gek. I did it myself. It's a little fuzzy, but I'm okay. I think I like it. You can see all the candles lit. If you were there, you would very much smell the weed smoke. You have a habit of getting locked out of places. I do. I know. Well, yeah. No, I do. I don't know why. They all knew the secret. They did. They just don't help. You're not wrong. Gek, that's what my friend Kills said, was Android 18. I've got an Android 18. Glut, actually, which I'm really, really hoping I can make it to the post office today. I hope they're open when I get off. Glut sent me a Spider-Gwen outfit, and I really just want to be that. I wanted to dress up as Spider-Gwen tomorrow. But their hours are probably short. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to, can you call? They're probably so busy. Post office on the holidays. Fuck. But I want to do that one. You touched part of a crime scene that day, 100%. And when I moved out of that apartment, the apartment never said anything about the nipped chains. Never. I didn't fix them. I just left them nipped because I think I was moving soon anyways, so I didn't really care. And they never said anything. But you know what's crazy? I have a theory. So when I moved out, I didn't leave anything except what was in my fridge on accident. I just completely blanked, and the only thing that was in my fridge was a untouched 9-year Lagavulin. And I'm pretty sure the maintenance people saw that and were like, you know what? We don't give a fuck. And just didn't write any of the problems down because I left them like a $100 bottle of booze. Fuck. I'm fine. Not busy today at the point anything you ship has 0% chance of making it for Christmas. Oh, that's probably, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking it would be so fucking busy, like people lined out the door to send stuff, but there's no way it would make it anywhere for Christmas, right? They may leave early, but I think they're open normally until 5, and I usually end stream at 3, so hopefully, I don't know. I have to pee really bad, so I'm going to check on my break, because that would be great, to be able to pull off Spider-Gwen for Christmas tomorrow would be really fun. Did I just whistle with my teeth? Old witches be best witches, 100%. One of these, the nice kindergarten teacher made homemade perfumes. They were definitely witches. That was your reverse security deposit for the damages, 100%. I would have done that on purpose had I known that. I didn't do it on purpose, but someone got a really good bottle of booze. Motherfuckers. Quick break. I gotta pee. Stretch your legs. Get a drink. Load a bowl. Do what you want to do. If you're taking off for holiday enjoyment and I won't see you for a while, have a beautiful time. Enjoy family. Open gifts, eat all the food for us, bring some for the class. I don't know, make a cookie. Just one. I'll be right back. Fuck outside. Is it actually, or is it me? Should I even look? It's just because the weather's all over the place. It was 60 the other day, and now it's like 35. That's cold. I'm cold. Welcome back. Is that loud? Kylie Minogue's new album is fucking phenomenal. If you like, who doesn't like Kylie Minogue? Her new album's really fucking good. It's like, it's not new anymore. It came out this year. Is that still new? Her most recent album is phenomenal. It reminds me very much of like early 2000s dance pop kind of stuff. Like lots of choreography. And I'm very much into choreography. Give me that shit any fucking day. So I looked up the hours of the post office. The official UPS website says that my location's open till 6. I called, they said they think 2. Do I risk it? Do I end early? Do I say fuck it until after Christmas? I could just go now and then we could just go live again. It'll literally be like a 20-minute, it's 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, go pick it up. And the lady answered the phone pretty fast, which makes me think they're not busy. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I could just go now and then go live again instead of, and I hate ending early. Because I'd rather go late and play games because it's Christmas Eve. Like, I'd rather hang out. There are people out there, but also Spider-Gwen. And I think that would be so much fun to do Spider-Gwen cookies tomorrow. It's very weird Christmas of us, and I dig that. Yeah, okay, let's do that. It's so early. I know it's crazy. We just took a break. I could literally leave it live. It's that short. What should I do? Do I just leave it live on music? Or should I just go? I should probably go on live. Right? How do I do that? Can I leave words on stream with you guys and you guys can play games for 20 minutes? How do I do that? Teach me. Let's do that. I've never done that. I remember I looked at it ages ago. Yeah, teach me how. Let's do it. Because I know you guys have tried to teach me how before and I just didn't. I think I just forgot. Yeah, and then I'll just leave it up and if the mods are here, I trust it. Yeah, words or puzzle. Words with friends. Yeah, how do or words, whatever. Teach me. Words with stream words. Should I Google it? Thank you. Nope, don't want that. For streamers. Got it. Twitch. Authorize. Okay, now what? Oops, wrong screen. Some of the words are just one off or almost never. Well, that's like I was searching some of the words they put in there and like it's really hard to differentiate what is, how do I put this? I can't figure out if they allow official names or not. Because, like, that one I just looked up, I can't even remember what it was anymore. What did I search? It's not even coming up anymore. The word that we were like, how the fuck did you think of that word? I looked it up and it's a name of a farm in India. Vismuth or something. So Vismith. Like, Google's like, do you mean bismuth? Are you sure you don't mean bismuth? I don't mean bismuth. I said, look up that one. It's the name of a farm in India. Who knows that? You can try to convince me you knew that, but I don't believe you know that. Or some of it, like Maria. Sure, but like it's either an official title or a name. Where else? I don't know. There's some words in there that are quite questionable. Yeah, and if it's an official name, that's fine. But like, you gotta. I just don't know what the rules are. What was I doing? Oh yeah, hold on. I fucked up my camera. I gotta fix it real quick. Did I touch it? No. I fucked it up when I was fucking with shit. My bad. One moment. We don't want that. Okay. Don't be a cunt. Computers. Maria is the plural of mare. Of a mare horse. So if there's more than one lady horse, I can say, look at that Maria. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. I believe it, but that's fucking weird. Okay, I gotta clear some shit out. Hold on. I got too much stuff up. I still have like Meprazole shit out. Is my music loud? Is it? Anything lower than this, and people usually tell me they can't hear it, but let me know. Okay, so I have use your words in drawful. Do we have a preference? Because I don't. Let's try use your words. Fuck it. Since we're on the words train, I think this is another one you guys don't need to own, correct? Everybody can play? Mare is in dark, flat areas of the moon or Mars. Okay, I super don't believe anybody knew that word now. Or what that, like what? Like Mariah? Is it better? I genuinely don't know. OBS is a shit that way. Like sometimes when I have the music at this decibel, you guys literally have said, "Oh my god, Katie, I thought you were just singing to yourself. I heard nothing." And then sometimes at the decibel, it's deafening. There's no generalization when it comes to OBS. I can't stand it. Or music. Maria? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even care. I literally don't even care. I tell my dog to use her words on a regular basis. Me too. And it just comes out. Yeah, they're down now. Now that the pack is back together, they're fine. It's just in the interim, they turn into little assholes about it. Okay, hold up. I haven't played this in a while. I can't remember how to play, to be honest. The day has flown by, and I think it was the whole weird thing with Zach going and getting the mail. I think I need to run an ad and take a break already, which is crazy. I'm going to activate that code and install it so we can try the new one because I feel like it's worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Ignore me? Sure. One moment. And thank you again for that code. That was insanely kind. I hope. The house answers are off. They're what's the word? Unbridled. They're wild. The Stair Stepper was so good. Unhinged. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you. Unhinged. Yeah, they're unhinged. What's the strangest thing children are asking for Christmas this year? The sweet relief of death. Insane. It's Smegoland. Incredible. Like, where else in the world? Where Carmen Sandiego. I don't know. It's wild. Like, the answers are crazy. Holy titty Christ! Merry Christmas. Thank you. Best love of my clan to yours. Thank you, Molten. I fucking appreciate you. Have a beautiful holiday. Eat too much food. Make good memories. And laugh a lot until your tum-tum hurts. We've done that today a little bit. Some of the answers have been ridiculously unhinged. Yeah, that's the word. I don't know why my brain wouldn't come up. I keep trying to find a comfortable spot, Bill, but your asshole's in my way. I love my dog so much, but bless her heart. She wants to lay, so her little behind is directly under me. Her ass is just right where your feet want to go. And like when I move, she scoots her butt up against your feet more. Bless her heart. I don't know where the boy is, though. That's concerning. Lil is my codependent bitch. Like, she is always at my feet, always touching me, always. In some way. Like, if we're outside, she sits and leans. I guess poodles do that. They do the lean. Same. All day, knives. Seriously. And the amount of times I've recrossed my feet and I almost, like, anally foot my dog. Bless her heart. But they've got a thing where their ass has to be touching your feet all the time. And that's why her farts, like, do the hot up into my face all day. She's like, wrap me all. She's so cute, though. She does look like a little deer. She's a cute little bitch. Anally foot my dog. ClassyKatie on the eve of Christmas. I haven't had, like, a traditional Christmas in so many years. I wouldn't know how to do it. I've hung out, I mean, this is my traditional Christmas. At this point, we hang out on Christmas Eve. Now it's movie night. We're gonna watch movies tonight. And then tomorrow we're gonna do Viada's mom's cookie recipes, and I'm really excited. As Spider Gwen which I'm stoked about. I almost fell over Reese in the kitchen because he was directly behind me. I was telling this story this morning, Vis. I don't think you were here yet. Trick did that to me last night. Like, he was definitely, both the dogs were laying in the bed, like, asleep. Like, vestigial eyelid, you know? And I sneak out here to get some laundry. And when I go to pick up my laundry basket, I see in my peripherals that Trick is, like, he's as close as he can get to my refrigerator as possible, just standing there in the shadows. And all I see is, like, the gloss on the tip of his nose and his eyeballs. And I genuinely, like, jumped. I was like, oh, you spooky motherfucker. He waits in the shadows. They know their power. Yeah, literally, I was gonna leave and go get it. And Zach was like, he had to go anyways because a game company sent him something. So he went and got it. I'm so excited. Because it's nothing. I just thought it would be fucking hilarious to be Spider-Gwen on Christmas. And I appreciate you, Glad. Thank you again for the gift. It's actually, I don't know if I said this. I think I did. It's like, it feels genuinely kind of good quality. Like, it feels heavy, like heavy material. It's lined. It even has the innards. Know what I'm saying? It's like pretty good. And it's tall. It's really tall. Like, I draped it over my shoulders. I mean, in the end, the tighter the better. But I think it's actually going to be tall enough. The crotch is definitely tall enough, and that was the part I was most concerned about, because getting that over my shoulders and just having, like, a very obnoxious camel toe all day while standing on camera seems like, A, a way to get banned off of Twitch, but B, very uncomfortable. Just that nylon up. Oh. No. Mm-mm. But baking cookies and it's gonna be funny as fuck. Merry Christmas. It is. It's like, you can kind of tell by how it hangs. Like, it's got nice weight to it. It's not like flimsy. I don't know. I feel like a lot of costumes for a long time, they were just made out of this shitty McShit that it would like fall apart the first time you put it on. And it was crinkly and gross. Beavage. I don't want that. Not here. Nobody needs that on the Twitch sphere. That's not how we roll. All right, hold on. Don't talk to me. Uh-oh. Okay. The second one's almost done downloading because they're not that big, so we're going to try them. Comfortable camel toe is the key to world peace. Comfortable. Yeah, that material. Oh, dear, sweet God. Are we in a waiting room? We were kind of. I was literally just installing the second one because one of the creators of the game literally came in and, like, gave us a code. So I figure, what better way to say thank you than try it out with you guys? I think it's exactly like the last one. Where you guys don't need it. I'm assuming, yeah. I know, it was the most lovely, kind, selfless thing. That was so nice. Genuinely thank you. That was beyond kind of you. Okay, I put us in the category. We can at least do a round. Let's see. Oh, I have to do audio routing for it. Oh, nasty one. This game is super fun. The day flew by. I don't know what happened. It's 4 minutes till 4:20 though. What have I stopped that? It's 4 minutes till 4:20. Just like Knives in his cooking tweezers. Vile dreams. Taint hole. Two things I don't want. Yeah, no, you're right. No, I get that. You guys still have 1,000 points for me, and then no one voted for me. What do you mean, no one voted? Your answer? I don't know who's Stop making yourself the victim here, bitch. Get funny. What the fuck? Stop that. No one knows whose answer is whose. Shut the fuck up. it's because you made baby Jesus in the manger cry. And the talking walnut has words to say. Trauma is supposed to make you funnier. Get with the program. I mean, for real. We've all seen your mom's texts. If I can make another character in PoE 2, it'll be the Vile Taint Hole Dreams. Vile Taint Hole Dreams. That kind of made my mouth water like I might puke. What is that? Violent dreams about your taint hole. Everything hurts inside. Today was fun and it flew by. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a very happy Christmas Eve if you guys are doing anything. If you're not, I hope your Tuesday isn't terrible and I hope your Wednesday is less worse. I'm just waiting, honestly, for 420. And then we're going to find someone cool to raid. And then I have to go wrap some gifts. And then movie night. That's what I was going to say. 2 minutes to 420. Thank you. So it's movie night, as usual. We've been doing it every night, forever and ever and ever. And Poor Knives has been suffering the wrath of Tamara every fucking night and dragging his goddamn hands in and out of that sweaty sack for us. And I just, like, I don't know how I could be any more thankful for you like, hosting movie night and shit. If you were here earlier today, you may or may not have heard a little spoiler as to what's playing tonight, what movie, but you can take my word for it that it's a really good one. It's not overtly like Christmas happy time and we'll all have soft words and it's not Hallmark. I don't want to spoil it again, but I think people will enjoy it. Oh God, not Die Hard. Not again! I'm good. We already watched Elf. We've already watched a lot of the classics. It's kind of an obscure one, but it's kind of one of my personal favorites. I hope not Die Harder, because I'm actually kind of sleepy, and I'd like to stay awake for movie night. Batman Returns is the penultimate superior Christmas movie. I think we watched it. We watched a couple Batman movies this month. No shit. Since last May, happy 420 and cheers. We have watched at least 2 movies a night, every single night, without fail. It's crazy. We've watched, I mean, I would guarantee we've watched at least 800 movies at this point, if not episodes of shows and shit. It's fucking insane. And it's just watching fun shit, and it's fun. Cheers. What's NBC? Have you watched Long Kiss Goodnight? I think we watched that one, didn't we? That sounds really familiar. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. We watched it for Halloween, and then I think we watched it this month as well, right? Because we couldn't decide if it was a Christmas or a Halloween, and I think most of us decided it's a fuck you all the time movie. Was that when we watched it? We watched Long Kiss Goodnight. Okay, that's what it sounded really familiar. But it depends. I mean, Knives has been struggle busing really hard to find Christmas movies. So if Knives wants to end the reach into the sweaty sack tomorrow and just like culminate with whatever Christmas movie he wants, that's all. It's all up to him and his sack. And then we go back after that, though. Like, I think we genuinely, all of us have kind of put our heads together and tried to find some New Year's Eve-ish movies. But there's not a lot. Yes, Serene, we watched both and they were phenomenal. I hadn't seen them before, though. Which is as much of a movie as I mean, you're not wrong. Last Holiday was one, and then Office Party, I think, is a New Year's one. Like, it's literally called, like, the office party. The sack decides. It does. Knives has a big sweaty sack he reaches into each night for us. And he gives us a treat. And we never know what's going to happen. Is Teen Witch like a New Year's one? I love that movie. There's a movie like Valentine's Day with a bunch of celebs in it, like New Year's. I don't know what any of those are. Are those movies? I mean, don't struggle. If the movies are terrible, like, we don't have to. I don't give a fuck about New Year's. Genuinely. Like, I'd rather watch a good movie than force us to watch shitty New Year's movies. Does that make sense? But, I mean, that's just me. It's your sack. Strange Days. Hold on, I'll write it down and I'll scope it out. I mean, this, to be fair, our movie night chats, people, are very chatty. And no one really holds back if they're having a bad time. I love planes, trains, and automobiles, but I don't know. It's a winter holiday movie, Chris. You're right. Because I think so. I just don't know for when. It does have really chill music. I know. I actually found someone to raid already. I need to go take my dogs out and do some last minute Christmassy things. But in like an hour and a half, you should swing by the Discord if you want to watch some movies with some chill people. We have a Discord where we watch the movie that is hosted by various people, but this month it's been Knives. And then we have like a little text chat. It's literally called Shh. And then text chat for Shh. And we all just meme like crazy and we have a good time. And it's been I mean, I genuinely look forward to movie night every fucking night. I love movie night. It's fun. It's like unwind time. If I don't see you for the holiday or the rest of the new year or whatever the fuck you're doing, take care of yourselves. Make sure to drink water, eat some fucking vegetables. And get some sleep. Remember that love is not measured by dollar amount or by bank accounts or anything like that. Or by physical things. I will be here tomorrow. This is just for people if you're not going to be here. But I'll be here. So if you guys want to come spend Christmas morning with me, we're going to make cookies. Yeah, so Glut, bless his heart, got me a fucking Spider-Gwen outfit. So tomorrow, I'm going to be Spider-Gwen, and we're going to make cookies. And just hang and listen to good music. And I don't know, maybe we can watch some fun clips. Just relaxing. Yep, we're going to do it here. I cleared all this off, so I'm going to have... I mean, the baking, I don't have a portable oven, unfortunately. So I do have to take that to my oven. But all the baking stuff's going to be out here, yep. And I went and all got... Like, Viata sent me her mom's recipes, like, a week ago now, so I already went and got all the ingredients we need. I got a shit ton of flour and sugar and butter, all the things. I think we're making a total of 4 different cookies, but they're not super complicated or anything. It's not like things that take excessive amounts of time. I think we can do it, but I'm excited. And Scott actually dropped by some like cookies and Christmas crack and shit for us, so I feel like I gotta give him some. Costco thrown away butter. God, that's infuriating still to this day. Eat too much, eat some for me. Celestial, I'm glad. Swing by movie night if you're bored. You don't have to socialize. You don't have to say hi. You don't have to say bye. You can literally just swing in and be like, I'm not into this. I'm going to leave. Or swing out and then don't. You can just do whatever the fuck you want to do, but it's nice. Hi, Bubba. You want to come say goodbye with me? Okay. Happy Christmas Eve. Take care of yourselves. All those things. What else? Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here. I mean, regular schedule. I'll be here the same time all week for the literal foreseeable future. We're going to raid my girl Elbel because I want to go say Merry Christmas. Hug someone. Tell someone you love them. Life is short. Give gifts. All of those things. Drink water. Wash your hands. Pee after sex. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or tonight.